Good evening. So I'm gonna explain what I'm learned in software engineering in week 6. And I will explain why this is important in software engineering. So what uh, we learn is process models, software process models. What is process model? Process model describe what tasks need to be performed in what sequence, what conditions, and who's gonna do the task so it can achieve the desired result. The main purpose is to provide guidance for coordinating and controlling tasks and the people that involved in a software project. Even if it's a small number of people that do the task, it still need a process model because it's involved understanding the problem, developing the solution, testing it, debugging it is the same. Because problem can happen when developers keep testing or start developing without properly understanding the requirements. So the process is like do the problem statement first. After done, we do the code and we do compile. When the compile there's a problem, we do the debug and code again and compile again, and then after everything is complete, no problem with the code, we do unit tests. And unit test, there's a problem, we go debug again and we do the code again. That cycle, something like that. As the software projects become larger and more complex, the process also becomes more complicated. So the requirements need to be clarified and stabilized. More functionality needs to be tested. Design becomes more important, and developers may need database networks, code control tools, and other existing software. More people also become involved, which means there are more tasks that need to be coordinated. Because of this complexity, organizations need a defined process. They need to identify the task, the sequence of those tasks, the inputs and output, the preconditions and postconditions, and the people and skills required. A properly defined process creates a better understanding of the work. If the responsibilities is clear, it's gonna be easier to measure and control the project. Like now I'm gonna explain several traditional software development processes that we learn in software engineering today. Like we heard many times is waterfall model. Waterfall models is a requirements must be specified. It's on sequence, like from the plan, requirements, design, interpretation, tests, maintenance, and it cannot go back maybe after design implementation and go back again to design. We can't do that because everything is uh, already specified and just have to follow uh, the order. And another approach is incremental model. Like instead of doing something like in order and uh, just one, we do three people to do different tasks. And after it completed, we combine it, so it saves time 3 times faster. So I think I will talk about maturity of software organizations. The Software Engineering Institute, or SEI, introduced the Capability Maturity Model, or CMM. And then the CMM was upgraded to CMMI, or Capability Maturity Model Integration, which includes areas such as system engineering, software engineering, integrated product and process development, and supplier sourcing. CMMI can be represented in two ways: stage and continuous. The stage representation evaluates the maturity of the organization as a whole, while the continuous representation can evaluate individual process areas and allows organization to choose which process they want to improve. Thank you.